things were a little tough, especially for farmers growing up during the 20s and 30s. In 1929, the government started testing cattle for tuberculosis, and it came about that Dad's entire herd of cattle was condemned and said to be infected with the disease. It hadn't hurt us to drink the milk, but nevertheless the herd was taken, and Dad decided that instead of buying dairy cows back, that he would take the little bit of indemnity money that he received and buy a sawmill with it. So in 1929 he bought a new American sawmill made in Hackettstown, New Jersey, and set it up on our farm in LAC on the Harmersville Pex Corner Road. At this mill, most of the work was done sawing lumber for farmers, custom work according to their needs for construction. The going rate at that time was $10 a 1,000 feet, which amounts to a penny a lumber foot, and a sawyer was lucky to realize a few dollars a day after paying a hired man and paying the expenses of fuel and saw teeth and the necessary hardware associated with it. Several of the young fellows in the community entered the labor market by helping Dad around the sawmill, carrying slabs and lumber and just whatever else was necessary. But running the sawmill was really the easy part of it. The heartbreaking and the back-breaking part of it was logging and pulling the trees from the swamps and the woods over the years. In addition to doing custom work for farmers, Dad cropped off considerable trees for people such as Tom Hilliard to get boat building material for them, white cedar being the very, very best. In addition to that, he cut oak, he cut pine, occasionally hickory, once in a while gum to build sluice boxes to keep the tide water from encroaching on the freshwater meadows.